Welcome to the My House Podcast, a show about the past, present, and future goings-on at the My House Youth Drop-In Center in Wasilla, Alaska, with your host, Michelle Overstreet.
Welcome to episode 50 of the My House Podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Overstreet, and today I'm joined by Isaac Smolden, who is our production manager, communications director, and man who knows how to do a lot of things in this building. Today we are celebrating our 50th.
Number 50.
Number 50
of MHP, which is super cool. It only took us 2.5 years or so.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're making good progress. That's with a lot of other podcasts and things intermixed throughout there.
Lots of balls in the air.
And you're pretty busy these days. So also like even just finding, we're recording this it is 6:07 p.m. on a Tuesday. Because that's when we found time to make it work. Yeah. But that's okay. Episode 50, probably a little bit shorter, but pretty dang cool.
Yeah, so many fun things going on right now. The Rotary Uncorked is coming up in 2 weeks, and so we just have all these really cool donations coming in. Today we had some original art being evaluated by an local auction company. Mm-hmm. We've got, yesterday we had a helicopter tour donated that goes with a $200 Chop House dinner gift certificate and an overnight at the Best Western Lake Lucille. We just have really cool things.
Well, and favorite thing that's come in so far for that silent auction, I think, is the recovery skateboard that one of our former clients painted that just came in today.
Oh my gosh.
And that was really, really, and maybe we'll, I think we have a picture of that, right? Did you get that picture?
I think I did not get that from him yet. I didn't get it. We'll
post it. Yeah, we'll put it on the Facebook. And with Rotary Uncorked, you guys have done it for how many years now?
I think this is number 14.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's so
I know. I think
crazy.
2012 was the first year. So 12 years.
12 years. Okay. As long as we've been around.
As long as yeah.
And it's the silent auction is all proceeds benefit My House, and we've got the paddle raise, the live auction, and if the money doesn't go to My House, the other thing it's going to is local scholarships for high school kids, courtesy of the Wasilla Rotary.
Yeah, the Wasilla Noon Rotary has a youth focus. A couple of years ago, we had a really good Uncorked, and I think we had $50,000 that came in, and they gave away $50,000 in both college and vocational scholarships. Yep. And whatever kids want to do.
Yeah, that's the other nice thing too, is it's not just college scholarships, right? It's going to people that are going right into workforce, into workforce development. So it's a really cool mission. But obviously we're big benefactors as well, and it's a big deal for us, but it's also just a really fun event, especially because it's sci-fi themed this year. So,
oh my gosh, it's space themed, and there's so many people that are excited about the space theme.
I'm excited for the space theme.
The 501st is coming, so the Star Wars reenactment group that's like the Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers.
It's my favorite thing. It is my absolute favorite thing. I am so excited for this Uncorked. I cannot wait to see the 501st.
How are you dressing up?
That's no spoilers.
Oh, geez.
We're going to have on top of, we want you to come to Uncorked, right? And you can buy tickets, wasilarotary.com. You can buy tickets. You can buy a table if you have a business. Silent auction items are closed because I'm not going to do that to Stacy and Patty and also myself, who has to enter them all in. So the deadline for that, we do not need any more silent auction items, but tickets are still available. And not only is it this cool theme and it's a fundraiser for us, and silent auctions are fun and live auctions are fun, but you're going to have like the best food in the valley.
Oh my gosh.
Is all going to be there. Just giving it away for free. It comes with your ticket.
It comes with your ticket.
I already know what Chop House is giving, and it's my favorite thing on their menu.
Oh, it's so good.
I am so excited for this event.
It's appetizers and then paired with beer and wine or a mocktail or alcohol-free drink that goes with the appetizers. And I think there's 8 restaurants involved. Just super, super fun, super delicious. It's kind of a who's who of the valley. There's lots of really fun people that come. Yeah, Isaac will be there, and dress up like a space character, a space theme of your choice. I've heard the widest range. There's people talking about Men in Black. There's people talking about Star Wars.
I didn't think about Men in Black. My first thought obviously goes to Star Wars.
Right, and Star Trek. There's people doing Star Trek.
Men in Black is pretty cool. If you got a suit and black sunglasses, that's all you really need. And then you can go around like doing the flash in the face of people, and they'll forget about their favorite food. Then they can go have it all over again. Or they'll forget they're bidding on a silent auction item, so you can swoop in and take that. So that's a good costume. I like that.
Very fun.
We're giving that idea away for free. Completely free. You can steal that.
You
can also buy costumes in the Steam Driven Boutique right now because they're having a costume sale.
They are.
And there is some sci-fi stuff out there.
I saw a really cool silver cape. Think about my daughter was talking about, she goes, wouldn't it be fun if somebody did the, what's the Marvel, the
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. She was like, you could do any costume in Guardian of the Galaxy.
That is true. We're just giving these ideas away for free. You can see, this is why we're doing this episode right before.
But come check out the boutique because they have really cool stuff. And we have a new manager in there who is lighting it up.
Yep.
If you haven't been in there, it's amazing. It's beautiful. And there's lots of a lady told me yesterday it's her favorite thrift store in the valley, and she said we have the best prices and the best items. So
yes, we do. And tickets again, wasellarotary.com, and the link will be in the description of this podcast. But yeah, episode 50. What is your favorite moment in the last 50 episodes of this podcast?
Oh my gosh, how could I pick? Well, I love doing podcasts with former clients and clients. On Sunday, I went to visit one of our clients who has owned a triplex for several years. She's a single mom of two, and she bought a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, big house on an almost 2-acre lot in a beautiful neighborhood. So I love doing podcasts with the former clients. I love doing podcasts with our partners, True North Recovery, the senator, both senators, Dan and Lisa Murkowski have been here and just offered not only super support, but real insight into some of the issues that we sort of battle against. And we feel like we're out there all by ourselves doing human trafficking and, the overdose epidemic. And we're always like, frustrated and waving our flag. And then they show up and they're just as frustrated as we are.
Yeah.
And so I think, okay, we're all in this together, right? It's a good feeling of community and support from the top down. And I think those are my favorites.
Yeah, I mean, both senators obviously really, really great and so attentive, just asking really good questions, and then also outside of the podcast interfacing with clients and staff members, and just you can tell that they really have a heart for what we're doing. I think my favorite, I don't know if I can pick like one moment, but my favorite part would be any episode where you and Roger are just bouncing off of each other.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's like both of you are just always on such the same page. And it was great before Roger worked here, right, where you guys would just be bouncing back and forth. But now Roger works here too. And so you can see why Roger is now our COO in those early episodes. So maybe the go back and listen to like probably somewhere in like the 20s or so where Roger comes on and you guys just always talk about why my house works and why the model works and who we are and what we do so eloquently. But go back and listen to one of those and then listen to one of the recent ones where now he's on as a staff member. Cause it's really cool. I think those have been some of the best moments and the best clips that I've shared is just the two of you guys talking.
It really is hand in glove. It's been incredibly reassuring. And I have to be honest, I feel like that way about my CFO, Debbie Bitney, who came to us after a stint at the Rasmussen Foundation as their CFO. She is amazing. And Rebecca Ling, who is our program developer working on developing behavioral health programs. We have this synchronicity that is really anchored in client care and huge hearts and Carl Soderstrom and Chloe were here today from True North Recovery. And there's just this feeling of care for the young people that are living in extreme poverty and, trying to figure out the direction they need to go in our community and nowhere else really to get services and to get out of that ditch. And by working together and really combining all that expertise with our leadership team and your podcast network and all the youth advisory board, the youth board of directors, a lot of people don't know that every single thing we do in our strategic plan
Oh,
and
yeah.
our business plan.
That's a good thing to shout out. Shout out to our youth board of directors
Yeah.
that the day that this releases are at our My House board retreat, getting to share with our board their story, and we're having a meeting, and that is, we've always had the youth advisory board, right? And it's taken a couple of different forms, and so this group that is the youth board of directors, they go on our letterhead. There are meetings with minutes and bylaws, and we have, like the radio block and the movie and game nights where we have opportunities for, any clients that want to participate, but really, really proud of the people that we have on that youth board, just because their feedback is always incredible. And they have such a heart for what we do, because all of them are former clients, but like a lot of them are still working in the community as well, right? And that feeling you're talking about, it's not just here, right? It's just our community, I think. I mean, you couldn't have a program like this. You couldn't have a program or just all the programs that are part of our recovery continuum doing what they're doing without the support of the community. And so, we're really blessed. Every time I travel, I was out of state twice this month, and every time I travel, I just think how lucky we are to live in the Mat-Su, because we collaborate, we get stuff done, and we have so many people that have such a heart for just helping, specifically, I think, youth, but just, kind of everyone that is a part of our community that needs assistance. I think that we're really fortunate to have the community that we do out here.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of heart, there's a lot of passion, and there's people willing to think outside the box and work hard. I mean, we'll probably be here till 7 or 7:30 tonight. That's not uncommon.
Yeah.
I was here at 8:30 this morning, and I get that not everybody wants to do that or can do that, but I also think that as a community, we have a lot of people willing to go the distance and really work hard and make sacrifices and put programs in place and pieces in place to lift others up and make it better.
Yeah.
Make our community better.
And I'm sure we'll be talking more about all the stuff that we're doing and all the great ways that our community is coming together over the next 50 episodes as we get to episode 100 someday.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Well, Rotary Uncorked, Saturday, October 12th at
be there.
6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tickets, wasillarotary.com, link in the description.
And that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank Isaac for being with me. The My House podcast is recorded at the My House studio in Wasilla, Alaska. Our producer and editor is Ozzie Keener, and I'm Michelle Overstreet. Until next time.